Today we will be looking at owner finance land out of Colorado in the $0 to $25,000 range. Let's see what some of this land looks like. First up, we have it says 2.53 acre for $8,900 out of Castillo County in San Luis, Colorado. Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. The seller's information is right over here to the right. Okay. It says that there is power at the road, shrubs, cleared driveway. All right. There's a dirt road that leads to the property. Okay. It says this high desert lot features pre-cleared a pre-cleared driveway and nearby power poles for immediate utilities located near the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. The terrain offers perfect base camp for off-grid living. Flexible zoning allows for mobile homes, camping, or site builds, site build residence in a quiet landscape. Okay, let's see what that down payment information looks like. It says camping and RVing. Okay, and okay, let's see. And there is okay, so but there's no information about the owner financing here. Okay, but if you like what you see when I view these pictures, the seller's information is right over here. You can contact them. Okay, let's look at some of the pictures. So there's neighbors out there. It's a dirt road. There are power poles out there. Nice mountain views. Okay, dirt road. And as they said, there are shrubs. Not much grass, but a lot of shrub. Okay. That is a beautiful view right there. That's really nice. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. 2.53 acre lot, $8,900 in San Luis, Colorado, Castillo County. Like I said before, the seller's information is right over here to the right. If you like what you see, feel free to give them a call and start the process today. Let's move along. Okay. Next, we have a 5.41 acre lot in Garland, Colorado, Castillo County, $9,997. Okay. 5.41 acre Colorado land, no HOA, mountain views. It says this 5.41 acre property in southern Colorado offers privacy, the space privacy and flexibility today's land buyers want. Zoned estate residential with no HOA and no known build timeline, the land is suitable for a future home, providing natural beauty and usable ground. Accessed by dirt road, the property is well suited for off-grid living with solar power and private well and septic system located outside a special flood hazard zone. This high elevation parcel delivers quiet nights, star-filled skies, and true Colorado freedom. Okay, let's see about the down payment situation, the financial situation. Okay, let's see what it says here. It says it says RVs allowed. It says we recommend that you contact Castillo County to confirm, but according to our research, camping is allowed up for up to 14 days every 3 months, or apply for a permit if you like longer stays. Okay, it says buildable because we do not know the specifics of what you may want to build on the property. We recommend that you contact the building and zoning department for more information on relevant zoning and building regulations and how to obtain building permits. So with this here property and any property that you get, you're gonna have to do your due diligence uh, and talk to the county. Go to, I guess, the county clerk or something like that, and you would have to get this type of information here. Okay, it says hmm, survey available. No, we have not had a survey commissioned, but if you'd like to pay for a survey, we would be happy to work with your chosen surveyor. In uh, is it a HOA? It says no HOA. Okay, 5 day become a landowner challenge. Start for just $1. Whoa, $1, $1 down. Okay, over 600 people have already done this. Um, will you be next? It says, here's the plan. Day one, book your free call to join our 5 day landowner challenge. Okay. Okay. Where am I at? Sorry, guys. I kind of moved too fast and lost where I was at. Okay, here we go. Day two, place the property on hold. Day three, explore the land. Day four, pick your path. Okay. Day five, celebrate ownership. Okay. So, it says hold it now for $50 on our website. Freedom Friday coupon available on the website. Okay. All right. So, it says plus every purchase includes 9 free bonuses like 3 night vacation vouchers, monthly questions, Q&A calls with Erica. It says our co-founder, and 30-minute architectural consult. Okay, nearly $3,000 in real world tools to help you get started fast and spend less doing it. Okay, so here's Erica's contact information over here if you like this property. Didn't really see let's see. Mm, annual taxes $301.28. Okay. Yet to see what it is, what the property costs per month. Okay. Okay. But let's look at some of the pictures. Okay. Neighbors in the area, dirt road, mountain views. Okay. Okay, and this would be your slice of the pie right here. 5.41 acres, okay? Dirt road access to your land, okay? Okay, and that's all the pictures that I'm going to do on this particular one. There's 74 pictures here. I think you kind of get the gist of it. If you like what you see for this property, 5 acres, 5.41 acres, $9,997 dollars, basically $10,000 for this property. They did say $1 down. Okay, so if you like what you see, call the number and get the process started today. Moving along. Okay, next up we have an off-grid Colorado dream. They say. Okay, 5 acres, $8,347. Okay, in San Luis, Colorado, Castillo County. Okay. Okay. Here's the seller's information right over here to the right. Okay. Off-grid Colorado dream. Okay, 5 acre river access, no neighbors. Okay. Okay, so for this particular property, the owner financing is going to be $147 down payment plus one-time non-refundable $249 document fee. Then there's $147 per month for 72 months. Okay, no HOA. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Okay. Um, activities in the area consist of boating, camping, fishing, horseback riding, hunting, off-roading, RVing. Okay, let's take a look at some of the pictures. Okay, nice mountain views. Okay, property view. So that's pretty much all the pictures that I'm going to show for this particular property. This is a 5 acre property out of San Luis, Colorado, Castillo County, $8,347. If you like what you see, the seller's information is right over here to the right. Give them a call to start that process today. Moving along. Okay. Next up, we have, it says, double lots near Lake Backwith. Okay. This is going to be Colorado City, Colorado, Pablo County. Okay, a 0.44 acre lot for $6,950. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, first off, the seller's information is right over here to the right. Okay, It says Lot 101, Geronimo Road, and Lot 99, Morris. Not sure what this here means, but Water In Road. Okay, it says this adjoining residential lot. These adjoining this residential lots offer water lines in the road and flexible build timing in high desirable section of Greenhorn Valley. Enjoy proximity to golf, lakes, national forests, access to everyday amenities, convenience, convenient access to I-25 connects you quickly to Pablo and Colorado Springs. Okay? This is a residential and undeveloped land. Okay? It says financing is available for $450 down. Okay? $202.79 per month for 36 months. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. I'm not gonna read all of that. Okay. Let's see. So there's no HOA or POA applies. Okay. Property taxes will be current at transfer with no back taxes owed. Okay. All right, that's pretty much straightforward. So if we're gonna look at some of the pictures, and if you like what you see, give the owner a call and start that process today. Okay, dirt road access. Okay, this is a beautiful picture right here. I like the scenery. All right, there are neighbors. Okay, mountain views and grass. Okay, where the arrow is pointing, that would be your spot right there. Okay, dirt road access. Plenty of grass. Okay. And okay, so this is a lake here. So there's a lake in the area. Okay. Okay, so those were the pictures. Here's the seller's information right over here to the right. If you like what you see, call the. I'm sorry, I didn't press the number so that you could see. Okay, that's the number. If you like what you see, feel free to give them a call. Start the process today. Moving right along. All right. Next up, we have um, a 5.14 acre property, and that is going to be in Fort Garland, Colorado, Castillo County. Okay, it says solar ready 5 acre property with stream. Okay, so there's a stream going through the property. Okay. Okay. 5.14 acres, legal access, and stream. Okay, Castillo County, Colorado. Here's the seller's information right over here to the right. Let me click the phone number so you can see it. There it is. Give them a call if you like what you see in this post. Okay. All right. Let's look for the financing information. It says that flexible owner financing makes ownership easy and affordable. Okay. Let's see where that information is at in the post. So far, I don't see it, but we do see that there is camping, fishing, and RV in the area. Okay, we see here that there is owner financing. Let's see if they have any of the information about it. And from the looks of it, they don't. Okay, so we'll look at some of the pictures. All right. Okay. So it looks like there's paved roads. Okay, there's paved roads. All right. Nice, beautiful views. Okay. Nice mountain views too, as well. Hmm. That is pretty. Hmm. So this picture must be from inside of a cave in the local area or something like that. It's a nice picture. Okay, so that's pretty much all of the pictures that I'm gonna look at from this particular property. All right, this is a 5.14 acre property out of Fort Garland, Colorado, Castillo County. The seller's information is right over here to the right. If you like what you've seen in this post in this video, feel free to go ahead and give them a call. Start the process today. Moving along. Okay, next up we have a 5.52 acre property out of Mesita, Colorado, Castillo County. Okay, $7,499. Okay, okay. 5.52 acres of Colorado, beautiful, minutes from the Rio Grande River. $159 per month. Okay, this is a 5 acre property, 5.52 acre property for just $159 per month. Okay, and it says here that it's for 60 months. Okay, 60 months. Um, the cash price for this property, like I said before, is $7,499. The owner financing situation is $159 down, then $159 for 60 months. Closing fee is $249. Okay, so that's the seller's information, the selling information. So if you want to know more about it, you're interested in the property, give the seller a call right over here. Here's their information right over here. Let's take a look at some of the pictures. Okay, that's some nice views right there. You know what I'm saying? There's some nice views. All right. Flat land, dirt road. Okay. Mountain views, dirt road. So this type of dirt road right here, if you was to buy this type of land right here, you definitely want to have a truck. You definitely want to have a 4x4. Okay, I wouldn't want you going out here getting stuck in your car or even just a truck that is not 4x4. So this type of land right here is undeveloped. And you definitely want to have a 4x4 when going out here. Okay. Nice mountain views. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a river, creek, or what, or stream or what. Okay, but it's there. All right. There are neighbors in the area. Okay. Maybe that's just a stream. And that's pretty much all of the pictures for this particular property. This is a 5.52 acre property for $7,499. Okay, if you like what you've seen in this post, give the seller a call. The information is right over here to the right. Moving along. Okay, next up, we have a 5.16 acre property for $10,384 out of San Luis, Colorado, Castillo County. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, here's the seller's information right over here to the right. Okay, water rights plus mountain views equals 5.16 acres in San Luis, Colorado. Okay, recreational, residential, undeveloped land. Okay, owner financing is going to be $384 down payment plus one-time non-refundable $349 document fee, then $184 per month for 72 months. That is the owner financing situation. Okay. Let's see. All right. There's camping. What does it say? Kayaking. I think that says canopying and kayaking, fishing, horseback riding, hunting, off-roading, and RVing. Those are activities that are all in the area. Let's take a look at some of the pictures. Okay. So I guess that's pretty much all of the view pictures of the property. So we're gonna move along. All right. 5.16 acre property, $10,384 out of San Luis, Colorado, Castillo County. Here's the seller's information right over here to the right. If you like what you see, feel free to call them today and start that process. Moving along. Okay. Next up, we have a I'm sorry, We have a 62-acre property for $6,800. Let's see what's going on with this property. Okay, so this property is for recreational use, undeveloped, and it's a riverfront property. Okay, the seller's information is right over here to the right. Okay, let's look for that owner financing information, and from the looks of it, it's not here. Okay, but let's read. This says important note on this property, so let's go ahead and read that important note. Okay, it says, please note, this listing is not intended nor is allowed to be for residential use or building homesteading. It is perfect for those looking to enjoy the outdoors while in pursuit of mineral exploration activities. Okay, so that's what this land is for. Okay, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it. We'll take a look at the pictures of it. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of pictures, so we're only gonna look at about 10 to 15 of them. All right, I like that. I like this. I don't know if this is a creek or if this is a stream or what it is. Okay, but it's nice. All right, and so I'm guessing that you just simply just explore and observe and do scientist type of work or stuff like that. Um, and you can own this. Okay, so that's about all the pictures I'm going to show for this particular property. Note, this property is not for building, not for homesteading. This property is for sale, 61 acres, 61.98 acres for $6,800. Okay, and it is simply for it states here that it is perfect for those looking to enjoy the outdoors while in pursuit of mineral exploration activities. Okay. All right. So there you have it. Here's the seller's information right over here to the right. If you like what you see, if this interests you, feel free to call them and start that process today. Moving along. Okay. Next up, we have a 1.68 acre property out of Fort Garland, Colorado, Castillo County, for $15,899. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay. Okay, it says tread lot with aspen and pine trees in Colorado and many amenities. Okay. Let me click on the seller's information here so that you guys can see it. If you're interested in this particular property, feel free to give them a call and start the process. Okay. Recreational, residential, and undeveloped property here. Okay. Let's see what the owner financing information is going to be. Here we go. Owner financing options. It says these include all interest, all closing costs, all loan service fees. We also pay the property taxes and yearly association fees while the property is being financed. Okay. The first one is 60 months of $474.30 a month with a down payment of $2,142. The next option is going to be 85 payments of $372.71 a month with a down payment of $1,320. Okay. It says the owner financing terms. Okay. It says $250 document fee up to 85 months. No prepayment penalties. We actually offer a prepayment discount. Bad credit, no problem, no credit check. Okay. Okay. So it says city, Fort Garland, state, Colorado, county, Castilla, um, general elevation, 9,675 feet, 1 acre, 1.68 acre lot. Okay. Pretty much the closing cost is $250. Okay. Warranty deed. Okay. Okay. It says homeowner association. Okay. POA. Yes. Okay. It says the fees are due in October each year and are currently $319 yearly per lot and covers year-round road maintenance, trash, site, uh, and county. And community center. Okay, so let's see. Camping is allowed with the permit from the association, which allows for 21 days of camping unless you are actively building, which would allow a permit to be used for 12 months. Okay. All right. Let's look at the pictures. There's a dirt road. Plenty of trees. There are neighbors in the area. And that's pretty much all of the pictures that I'm going to show for this particular property. Here's the seller's information right over here to the right. If you like what you've seen in this post, feel free to give them a call and start that process today. Moving right along. Okay. Next up, we have a 5-acre property out of San Luis, Colorado, Castillo County, $8,784. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, here's the seller's information right over here to the right. Okay, 5-acre property, San Luis, Colorado, $8,784. Okay, Colorado, Castillo County, 5-acre property close to Rio Grande River. Okay, says with mountain views, road access, okay. $129 per month, okay. Let's see. No HOA, no restrictions, and no time limit to build, okay. Great for camping, for RVs, hunting, or off-grid living, okay. Low property taxes and minimum upkeep, okay. Let's see. So the owner financing terms, okay. Let's see. It says down payment, $199 credited towards the purchase. Closing costs $249 one time, okay. Monthly payment is $129. The interest rate is 8% APR, okay. No prepayment penalty. Pay off anytime and save, okay. Property taxes approximately $45 a year, prorated and added to the monthly payment, okay. Um, all agreements are handled securely online, quick, easy, and transparent, okay. So that is the information for the owner financing situation. Here's the seller's. Let's get back to that. Here's the seller's information right over here to the right. Let's look at some of the pictures. Okay, looks like there's paved roads, okay, and nice mountain view there. Okay, nice mountain view there. Okay, undeveloped land here. Okay, 5 acres. And that is it for this particular property. Here's the seller's information right over here to the right. If you like what you see in this post, please feel free to give them a call and start the process, or simply inquire more about the property. Okay, these properties are found on land.com. Okay, um, let's see here. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this video. Okay, I will be making another video to finish everything on this particular page later on. Hope you guys found this video interesting. If you like anything that you've seen in this video, any property, feel free to give the sellers a call and go ahead and start that process, okay? I'm fairly new to learning about land and what's going on with it, but I plan to get better at knowing what's going on. I plan to go visit some of these properties and take pictures and take video out there to show you guys video footage of what's going on, what it looks like in a video setting, okay. But that's all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, you guys have a good day. Peace.